Hi guys, I'm back. Oh, it was so good having that month off. So if you knew, last month was my birthday month, so I took the entire month off of cash stuffing. Me and my son went on a holiday to Port Lincoln for a week and it was beautiful. Did not want to come home. So that's also put a bit of a spanner in the works, but not really, but that is where I would like to end up living. So that is going to be the plan in the next couple of years. And I also started seeing someone, which is really good. He's actually very good. I am going to need a date night envelope because I still don't, he doesn't like me paying for stuff and I don't like him paying for stuff, so we have to meet in the middle somewhere. So yes, it's been a bit of a busy busy month, but getting back into it now. So Port Lincoln is where he was going to be moving. If you have been following along on this saga, is it a saga? I don't know what you would call it, but if you've been following along, there was a hiccup and he was moving. He's still moving, but in a couple of years I'm going to follow. Whether or not when I move things are still going between us, I don't know, but regardless of that, that is where I want to live. I love it there. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, we are stuffing. It should be 775, I think. I've got no rollover because I do have a bit of a buffer in my account, so I did food shopping and petrol on the weekend just to get it out of the way, and then this is what would be left over from that. I do have an odd 50, so I'm not gonna wing it today. I'm going to count it properly, and it's the first time filming on my new phone, so I'm hoping everything is okay. If not, I'll play with the settings in the next couple of videos. We will see how we go. Alright, so 50s, 51, 52, 50. I have still been watching everyone's videos and commenting on a couple, but I just haven't, I've still been stuffing as well, just haven't been filming it. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 340. Alright, 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 690. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 785. I don't know if that's right. If we've got some left over, I don't know, I'll put it somewhere. And I don't have a hot coffee, I've got nice coffee in my Yeti. It's so, I don't know what this weather's doing today. Yesterday we had a storm come out of nowhere. The power went out just as I was about to cook tea. And then just as I was getting stuff ready for sandwiches, the power kicked back in. So we had what we were originally going to have for tea. But it was so windy. The wind is cold, but when, so like say you're in the car, just in the sun, it is hot. So it's quite steamy and I don't like it. I just, coming home from Lincoln, because obviously down in Lincoln it's down south from us, so it's quite cooler, a lot cooler. It's beautiful. And then coming home, the day we came home, I think it was 30, 35, 38 degrees, I could be wrong, but as we're coming north to come home, it's just getting hotter and hotter and hotter. It's just awful. But yeah, anyway, that's the plan. Next couple of years, that's where I want to live. Kurt will be at that point, Kurt will be old enough to decide if he would rather live with me or with his father. I'm not going to twist his arm either way. I'm never going to force him to be somewhere he doesn't want to be. And at the same time, if he chooses to stay, that's fine as well, because I need to do stuff that makes me happy as well. Because you can't revolve your entire life around your children. Eventually he might move as well, and then I'd be stuck here in Port Augusta where I don't want to be. It's just, I don't know, we will see how we go, but if he wants to come, he can come. If he wants to stay, he can stay. He'll be well and truly old enough to decide on that all by himself. Alright, let's get a start. Emergency. Now I've changed my mind on this. I'm going to I don't know which one I'm going to do, because my pay for next week's cycle has changed, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to be getting. So I'm either going to be doing this challenge from Kyra-Cash or the $5,000 from Kyra-Cash. If I get paid how I think I'm going to get paid, I can do this one and do 85 this pay week and then the 300 the next pay week, if that makes sense. If I can't, then I'll just do it this way and work with what I've got. But at the moment, I'm putting 85 in there. I'm not going to colour it in just until I see what's happening next week. But emergency's got 500 in there at the moment, and then 85. I'll colour it in next week once I know what I'm going to be getting paid. But yeah, there's 500 in the bank already. Debt is getting 75. Yeah, 75. 50. Oops. 50. 75. I hope there's not an odd 50 in there. I'll colour in, so it's got time to dry. 75. Oh Christ. I think that's right. Oh, forgot his wings. I think that's right. Yep. Alright, so debt's got 152, 53, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 4, 15, is that right? 1, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94, 10, 15, 4, 15. That'll do. If it's wrong, we'll work it out later. Yeah, no, it's too hot for me here. I just don't like it. Every year it gets more and more uncomfortable as I get older. I've got my little thing over there. I'll just knock them off as I do them so I don't lose track of where I am. Savings has got 20. Sorry if I cough a little bit with the wind. My asthma is not having a good time today, but that's alright. 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. Felt weird going the month without doing this. Well, on camera. Very weird. Challenge. This is my challenge. My spring saving challenge is getting 50. Fix those notes while I'm there. We'll leave this one out to dry while I'm doing all this, since it's such a big icon. That over there. Now spring's got 1, 50, 1, 20, 30. 130. One guy at work was very, very lucky. He's been staying there. He's been there for months now, actually. With the wind, his car was parked underneath a tree, and the tree fell on his car. He was in there having a smoke, listening to the radio out of the wind, and the tree fell on his windscreen, and one of the branches, it went through the windscreen, through his dash, and into the floor. Like, if it had gone that much further that way, I reckon it would have got him. So he's a very, 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 very lucky man. Very lucky. Moving, he's getting 10. But the plan is, I'll work on paying off my debts first, and then work on getting some savings put away for moving. So now savings, it's got 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 110. I might leave them out to dry as I go. I'll put them back in after. I find they get a bit tacky if you think they're dry and they're not quite dry, and you put them away. Just leave them out for a bit. Ah, my lord. Household, what's that getting? It's getting a 5, that's all it's got. My envelopes are starting to pull apart, a couple of them, so I don't like that. And I've got no patience to try and make them again, so I've ordered some from Cash Queens. Buffer, that's getting 20. And I have ordered, I was hoping it would get here before I started filming this, because it says it's here in town and it's going to be delivered today. But usually I get my parcels by now, because I've been to work and everything, and it's not here. So I don't know if it's coming with the regular postie, or I don't know what's happening, but I've ordered some new, like a savings binder, like it's got all the amounts per envelope to save up to, I think I got the $5,000 one from Budget with Judy. I think, I might be wrong. I haven't been able to find her on Etsy, not on Etsy, on Instagram or on YouTube, so I'm not sure if she has those, but I was hoping it would be here so I could show you, but it's not, which is irritating because I would like to have shown it in this video, but if not, I'll show you in the next video next week. Buffer's got 20, 40, 55, 65, 75. Built up again. Dried alright. Oh, got 500 in the bank. I forgot about that bit. Okay, holiday, and 10, just 10. Can't tell you, because all my fucking past boyfriends, partners, whatever, they've just been a fucking waste of time. Sorry. How long did I make it before the first F-bomb? What's that, 15 minutes? That's not bad. All my last couple of partners, I don't know if you can call them that, but they've just been a freaking waste of time. And I know a couple of you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'd just kind of given up. Wasn't fucking interested. If they're going to find me, they find me at home or at work. And he found me at work, which was very good. Worked out well for both of us. He hasn't had a very good run either, I don't think, from what he said. But, yeah, very good. I need some going out clothes now, since he actually wants to frickin' take me out somewhere. Kurt's dad, right, once he took me out for tea. We went to McDonald's. That was amazing. McDonald's. But this one, when he says we're going out for tea, he rings up, books a table, everything. So good, can't tell you. Can't tell you how good it is. Tech, got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. Now that's going to be going to pay off that phone early. That purple colour dries pretty quick. The orange doesn't. The orange takes a long time to dry. I'm glad I switched out the colours. That's it for that binder. Little snail stuck. Blue one. Christmas, what is Christmas getting now? I need to take money out of Kurt's birthday when I get there. I need to remember to do that. It's his birthday month this month. Christmas, getting 75, 50, 75. And this may as well go to the bank soon too. Start getting presents. Although we're doing cash for a couple of the kids because they're getting hard to buy for now. Christmas has got 1, 2, 3, 54, 50, 20, 40, 500? 1, 2, 3, 54, 50, 500 bucks. That's not bad. What'd I say? 75. I'll keep stuffing it as we get closer to Christmas, even as I buy stuff. I might use the buffer and buy stuff and then just go and put the money back in the bank. I think that's what I'll do. I don't know what it is, but there seems to be less stuff to be able to buy for kids now. I don't know why. I'll leave that out to dry too. 500 bucks, that's not bad at all. Easter, we are doing Easter. Easter's getting 5. Went into Big W today to pick up Kurt's, a couple of things for Kurt's birthday. And they've already got Christmas trees out, Christmas biscuits, everything. Easter's got 10, 15, 20 bucks. I'll give that out to you. Just going to have a pile of trackers sitting over there drying to put away later. Dad is getting skipped. He found out about that envelope and he told me off. Telling me he doesn't need anything, but you know, you never know. Gifts is getting 5. So it's got 30 bucks. Eating out, that's getting 20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 80 bucks. Birthdays. I can't wait to see the envelopes for the birthday binder. You guys won't see it because I have to block the names out, but I'll see it. I can show you Grandma's one. So that'd be alright. So I can show you that one, but not anyone else's. So that birthday's getting 20, getting 5, 20, 25, 30. 30 bucks. That birthday's not until February, so that's a while away. Now what? Glasses. Glasses is getting 40. I'll just leave that out. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 120. It's probably the most it's ever had in it, I think. Dental, it's getting 5. Everything else in here is getting 5 as well by looks. I've got neater trackers to put in my new folders, new envelopes come all neatened off like that, you know, so they look neat. Not that it matters, but it matters to me. I like everything to be neat. Medical, that's got 5. Getting 5, that's got 10. And ambulance cover, that needs a tracker in there. It's getting 5, that's got 10, 15, 20, 25. I think it was 110 this year for ambulance cover. Shouldn't be too much more next year, I wouldn't think. What's that one? Car. Don't usually do the car folder this particular week, but I've got some extra money, so may as well throw some money at it. Maintenance, what's that getting? 20. And so the fella I'm seeing is mechanic, so he said my car needs a transmission service, which he's going to do at the shop, but his boss is letting him do it after hours, so I only have to pay for the parts at trade price, so that's nice of him because he won't let me book it in to get it done properly. Me wanting to be independent and him wanting to help it's hard. Like, I'm sure a couple of you know what I mean, like when you've been single for a long time and paying for stuff, not just being single, but if you've had partners that you haven't been able to rely on, being able to rely on somebody it takes a little bit of getting used to. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't like having stuff paid for me, but he likes doing it. So it's hard for me to just let him, and I don't like it, but I'll get there. It doesn't bother him that I would like paying for stuff, but he likes paying for stuff. You know what I mean? Car maintenance, now it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60. 460. So I don't know how much this car transmission shit is going to cost, but We'll find out. Rego, that's getting skipped. She'll start stuffing that again soon. Tyres, it's getting 20. I want to get tyres emergency fund built up, because once they're built up I don't really have to touch them until I need it, and then I can throw more money at these other envelopes. And debt, tyres has got 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 260. Oops. Right, car care, that's getting 10, but I need to pull it out because I put my car through the car wash the other day through the automatic and did my swipe my card, so that was 20 bucks. So that needs to go back to the bank. Throw that over there and not colour it in. License, it's getting 5. Yes? Yes. So license got 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I might swap all those out while I'm here. Take $5 notes back to the bank. Quick little condensing while we're at it. Alrighty, now Kurt's is getting heavy. Oh, a little coffee break. Alright, what do we got? Sorry, I haven't been marking these off as I go. 25. I'll fix the trackers up after. 25. So it's got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 100 bucks. All his money from his shoes is gone because he needed new shoes. There wasn't quite enough in there, but I took it out, and some from his miscellaneous as well, just to, well, that's what it's there for, I guess. So shoes is getting 20. Haircuts, it's getting 5. It's got 10, 15, 20. 20 bucks. Kids' haircuts are getting expensive now too. Ridiculous. Birthday. Now I need to, what's going in there? 80. 50, oops. 50, 70, 80. It's got 1, 52, 53, 54. 400 bucks. I need to take 200 to go back to the bank. We might do some condensing while we're here. I'll stick them up there. So now his birthday has got 51, 52, 200 bucks left. You see that? I don't know if that camera's picking it up, but they're starting to pull apart and does my head in. I've tried running back through the laminator and it's just not some, I'm just not gonna bother. Alright, Christmas. What's his Christmas getting? 40 bucks. It's got 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. 300. Yes, 20, 40, 60, 81. I'll put that over there so I don't forget. 20, 40, 60, 81. There we go. So I've still got 300 bucks in there. Okay, now what? Miscellaneous. 10. It's only got 20 in there now. It's got 30. Dental, it's getting 10. It's got 10, 25, 35, 35 bucks. School, it's getting 15. 20, 30, 40, 55, is that right? 20, 30, 40, 55, 55 in school. Try and bump that up for next year when he needs new shirts and stuff. Savings is getting 10. 10. 20, 30, 40, 55, exactly the same. That's good for his. I feel like there's too much money sitting there, but we'll see. Hair care is getting 5. Nothing now. My grandma's watch, I did get that back and it cost me $300 to get it fixed, but that's fine. It's fine. So I put it on the credit card, so once there's $300 in here, I'll take it back to the bank. Put it on the credit card. So now it's got getting 30 today, so it's got 50. It's got $100. It's got $100. My brain doesn't want to function today. And lastly, I do have too much money sitting there. An extra $10. Why? I don't know. Don't know. I'll work all that out later. I'll go back through and see where I stuffed up. Toiletries is getting 25. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. 90 bucks. 90 bucks. Jesus Christ. Be good when I get those other envelopes. Alright, I'm going to find out where that $10 is meant to be. And I will see you next week for next week's cash stuffing, and hopefully I'll be able to see if I'm doing the $5,050 challenge or the $5,000 challenge. We'll see. Hopefully one of them. I'm not really too fussed which one, but one of them would be good. Alright, if you made it to the end of this video, leave me a cup of coffee and I will see you next week. Okay, bye.